Hi, my name is Allie, and I am a full-time student at Ivy Tech. I will be graduating with an associate's degree in general studies this fall, with plans to attend diagnostic medical sonography school next year. I am taking this course as a requirement for my degree. However, I am also excited and interested to learn about human interaction. I also think that the things we learn in this class will apply to a lot of different aspects of our daily lives. I recently had a conversation with my mom last night where we mainly talked about our days. When considering communication competence, I would say that we were both somewhat successful. We both demonstrated adaptability because we both spoke casually, which makes sense considering the situation between mother and daughter. We both also exhibited empathy and perspective talking. For example, my mom is a kindergarten teacher and she spoke about a difficult situation in her class. While she spoke, I showed empathy by showing and expressing my understanding of the circumstances. The only aspect of our conversation that made it slightly unsuccessful is that sometimes we would talk about things that were not relevant to the last sentence in the middle of a topic. We bounced around with our subjects a lot and oftentimes did not finish the last thing we were talking about. One co-cultural group that I belong to has to do with my age and generation. I'm 21 years old, so I'm considered a 20-something young adult and a member of the Gen Z generation. I believe being a part of this generation has a huge impact on communication with other generations, especially members of Gen X and the baby boomers. I believe there are a lot more challenges with communicating with the older generations when there is work or politics involved. When I have talked to members of the baby boomer generation specifically about politics, I have found that they have a much more traditional way of thinking. They usually have negative feelings about sexual orientation, gender identity, and how others live their lives. Gen Z has a much more open-minded mentality because many, including myself, believe that people have the right to love who they want and live the way they want. I am also considered a member of the somewhere in between working and middle classes when considering socioeconomic status. I have been able to identify the impact on my communication with higher classes since the first time I met my best friend, who has been in the upper class her entire life. She has always had a life where she didn't have to work, contribute to her family, and was always given everything she wants. And while she has a good soul, she never has understood work ethic, authority, and independence. This can create a lot of challenges when communicating, like being busy because I have to work or have chores, or that I can't join her vacation because I can't afford it, or I need to pay my student loans. And thank you.